previous class we have discussed the chapter coordinate geometry and various applications of distance formula. In today's class, so we are going to discuss about the sectional formula. Okay, so sectional formula mean by in a coordinate axis. Okay, a line is here. The line is AB line. Okay, so here the point is A and this is B. So A is x1 y1 and B is x2 comma y2. Okay, in the coordinate axis x and y we have a line AB line. Okay, these points are connecting with x1 y1 and x2 y2. Okay, in this so one point is here, so one point P x comma y is dividing the line AB. Okay, so the certain point P we have, okay, on the line of AB. So this P point is dividing the AB line in some ratio, that is what m1 is to m2. Okay, so here point P which is lying on the line AB and this point P is dividing the line AB in the ratio m1 is to m2. Okay, to find this formula, to find this point, okay, so to find this point we have one formula, that is nothing but sectional formula. Okay, by using the sectional formula we can find the point P which is dividing the line AB in the ratio m1 is to m2. So the formula is, so point P x comma y is equals to m1 x2 plus m2 x1 by m1 plus m2 comma, this is the x coordinate, and the y coordinate is m1 y2 plus m2 y1 by m1 plus m2. So this is the sectional formula. So this is x coordinate and this is the y coordinate. So based on this formula, if you solve two problems, you can understand more clearly. Okay. So this is a question. Find the coordinates of the point which divides the line segment joining the points 4 comma minus 3 and 8 comma 5 in the ratio 3:1 internally. Okay. So find the coordinates of the points. See, look at the figure here. So point P is x comma y. We should find this point by using the line segment which is joining the points A comma B. So we can assume it as a 4 comma minus 3 and 8 comma 5. And the ratio, so 3:1. So nothing but m1 is equal to 3, m2 is equals to 1. So it is dividing internally. Internally mean by the point P is lying inside of this point AB. The point P is lying inside of the line AB. Okay, so that's why we mentioned the word internally. Point P is dividing the AB line 3 in the ratio 3:1 internally. That's mean by what? So point P is lying in between the line, in between the points A and B. So this is a solution. So let P x comma y be the required point. Okay, and m1 is to m2 given m1 is to m2 is equals to 3:1. So by using the sectional formula, write the sectional formula here. So P x comma y is equals to m1 x2 plus m2 x1 by m1 plus m2. Next y coordinate m1 y2 plus m2 y1 by m1 plus m2. By using this formula we can find the coordinate P x comma y. Okay, so P x comma y is equals to, what is the m1 value? M1 value is 3 into x2. What is the x2 value? See, x1 y1 x2 y2. So x2 value is 8 plus m2 value is 1 and x1 value is 4 by, so you can also write here x1 y1 x2 y2 by m1 plus m2. So 3 plus 1. Next m1 is 3 and y2 value is what? 5 plus m2 value is 1 and y1 value is minus 3 divided by m1 plus m2. Okay, so p x comma y is equals to 3 8s are 24 plus 1 4s are 4 by 3 plus 1 4, 3 5s are 15 plus into minus minus 1 3s are 3 by 3 plus 1 4. Okay, again simplify it. P x comma y is equals to 24 plus 4 28 by 4 comma 15 minus 3 12 by 4. So you can also cut it 4 1s are 4 7s are 4 1s are and 4 3s are. So p x comma y is equals to 7 comma 3 is the required point. See, it is a very easy problem. If you know the formula, you can apply the given details. Okay. So find the coordinates of the point which divides the line segment joining the points 4 comma minus 3 and 8 comma 5 in the ratio 3:1 internally. Okay. So we have to find one point which is dividing the line which is joining the points a comma b in the ratio internally 3:1. Okay. So let p x comma y be the required point. So that means we have to find this point given the ratio m1 is to m2 is equal to 3:1 by using the sectional formula. By using sectional formula I mean by m1 x2 plus m2 x1 by m1 plus m2 comma m1 by 2 plus m2 y1 by m1 plus m2. So by using this formula we have to find the point p which is dividing the line segment joining the points a comma b. So p x comma y is equals to 3, m1 is a value 3 and x2 value plus m1 1 and y1 by m1 plus m2. So m1 into x2 plus m2 into x1 by m plus n. If you simplify it, you will get the point 7 comma 3. So this is the required point. That means what? The point P which is dividing the line segment which is joining the points a comma b 4 comma minus 3 and 8 comma 5 in the ratio 3:1 internally. So this is the point 7 comma 3. Okay. So let me discuss one more problem. Next question. Find the midpoint of the line segment joining the points 3 comma 0 and minus 1 comma 4. So here, so this is also the same question which so this is also applicable for sectional format. Okay. So we have to find the midpoint. So which is joining the line segment joining the points A 3 comma 0 and B point minus 1 comma 4. Okay. So here we have to find a one point which is a midpoint. So that is nothing but that should be equidistance from point A and point B. Okay. So then what is the ratio here? Okay. So here he is asking us to find the value of midpoint. Okay. But he is asking us to find out the midpoint. We should know the ratio m1 and m2. Okay. So we don't know here ratio. In the questions we did not given. But by understanding the midpoint term, we have to know the ratio. So midpoint is nothing but which is equidistance from the point A and point B. Suppose this is a distance about 10 centimeters. Okay, from point M to point A. The same distance will be from point M to point B. So 10 centimeters. If you cut it, so 10 ones are and 10 ones are. So nothing but M1 is equal to 1. M2 is also equals to 1 because the point midpoint is which is equidistance from point A and point B. Okay. So given points. Solution. Given points are A 3 comma 0 and B minus 1 comma 4. So you can assume it as a x1 y1 and x2 y2. Okay. By using the term midpoint. So we can take the ratio as m1 is to m2 is equals to 1:1. Why? Because midpoint is an equidistance from both the points A and B. So that's why we can take the ratio as 1:1. So here we have to find the midpoint, required point. So required point m x comma y. Okay. So write the formula here. M x comma y is equals to m1 into x2 plus m2 into x1 by m1 plus m2 comma m1 into y2 plus m2 into y1 by m1 plus m2. So this is the formula, sectional formula. So we are going to apply for the midpoint problem also. Okay. So m x comma y is equals to m1. So what is the m1 and m2? So 1 into x2. What is the x2 value here? Minus 1 plus m2 1 again and x1. So that is 3 by m1 plus m2. So 1 plus 1. Next m1 is equal to 1. y2 value. So y2 value is 4 plus m2 value is 1 and y1 value is what? 0 by m1 plus m2. So in the place of m1 plus m2 write 1 plus 1. So simplified. So this is one is having the plus sign, plus into minus, minus 1 into 1 1 plus 1 into 3 3 by 1 plus 1 2. 1 4s are 4 plus 1 zeros are 0 by 1 plus 1 2. If you multiply anything with the 0, you will get the 0 number only. Okay. So minus 1 plus 3. One number is having negative sign, another number is having the positive sign. So here you can go for subtraction. When you have two signs are same, two are having plus sign, that means what you need to add them. Okay. So both the numbers are having negative sign, you should add them. Okay, because both the signs are negative only. So when do we have one is a positive and another one is a negative, here we have to go for subtraction. So 3 minus 1 2, 2 by 2 comma 4 plus 0 4 by 2. If you add anything to the 0, you will get the same thing because 0 is known as additive identity. So 2 ones are 2 ones are 2 ones are and 2 twos are. So what is the midpoint, which is the required point? So m x comma y is equals to 1 comma 2 is the required point. See in the question, if you mention particularly the ratio m1 is to m2 values also, we have to use the same formula, that is a sectional formula. Suppose in some cases they won't mention, but they will give you one clue, that is a midpoint. Midpoint means by you have to understand that is equidistance from the point A as well as point B. Okay. By using the term midpoint, we can take the ratio as 1 is to 1. Okay. So the point which is this sectional formula is applicable for the point which is dividing the line segment joining the points A comma B in the ratio m1 is to m2. To find out this point, we will use the formula, that is a sectional formula. So in the next class we are going to discuss about the trisectional formula and centroid. Thank you students.